Hello viewers, and here we are then looking at another video from the Eurogamer Expo. This time we were on this triple projector system they had set up using iRacing, so I just jumped in for a spin, get some laps for you. Always nice to be on a triple projection system like this. Braking and whoa! Brakes and tyres not up to temperature yet, so just getting keeping the car on the straight and narrow, and now just trying to get into a flow. I've just completely forgotten the extra layers of detail you have in something like iRacing. So they had this was a demo version for the audience at the show, so of course you do have a braking line there, and that gives people a guide on how to race it. I was actually struggling a little bit with the handling of this Radical though. I've driven the Radical before and had no problem, and I don't know what the setup was here, but it wasn't quite to my liking, so I did find it was pretty low on grip. But nevertheless, I did some laps here at Silverstone. I wanted to share those with you. iRacing, we haven't done iRacing for some time. We are going to have a whole heap of iRacing coverage coming on the channel very soon. Lots of testing out all the different cars, the different circuits, looking at the progress of the simulation over the past year or so since I was last on it. I'll be back in my Mazda MX-5 racing round. Not that I could fit into one in real life. Unfortunately, I am just slightly too tall when it comes to the whole windscreen. Nevertheless, here I am, pushing on. These laps are not representative racing laps as such. I just wanted to get around these laps and give you guys something to look at. By the time I think I get to the fourth and final lap, I'm just wanting to stay in a straight line, complete the video, keep it respectable. Of course, I'm sure many people at the show were struggling a bit, but again, it's another little highlight, things for people to come and see. This is the VRX racing seat with D-Box as well, just giving you that little bit of extra feeling from the car. I love a D-Box, as many of you know. Slightly out of my price range, but it is a very nice piece of kit. It certainly adds a lot. Triple projection, obviously it's seamless. Word to the FOV, obviously the FOV is slightly off in terms of scale here. It needs to be altered slightly, but this was just again a setup for the show. And it's nice, you know, having to turn your head to look into a corner. It all adds to it. It all adds to the feel of being there, the sense of scale. Getting on the power. Through Woodcott, always easy, flat, but a nice corner all the same. It's amazing how much Silverstone's changed even since this track was modelled. There's still been lots of little changes here and there. Of course, these are all laser scanned in iRacing to make them as authentic as they could be at any given time. Your record of Silverstone as it was in history. We're coming around, halfway around another lap. Up the straight and then picking out that braking zone as we pass the BRDC and enter into Luffield. There's the long corner. Trying to keep it smooth. That's finding a balance and throttle around there. Just struggling a little bit, and then the corner opens up for you, but you don't want to go too early, otherwise you will spin out on the exit. Again, Copse is it's a fast corner, but it's quite a narrow entry into it, so you need to get the car in, and then you can gently get on the power, more and more progressive on the exit, and then really put your foot down. The quicker you can do that, the quicker you'll be down this entire straight into the Maggots and Beckett section, or just Maggots as we're doing on this version of the course. And so iRacing is something that, yes, we'll be looking at more in the future. I'll be talking to many of the viewers to get involved and have some races, commentate some of those, and looking at everything that the simulation has to offer. We're going to be doing a lot more PC stuff in general. It's something I've not been able to keep up with over the past couple of years, just hardware wise, but we've got the hardware now. We're going to be talking about all of that, new partners and sponsors very soon, and what that's going to mean for the future of the channel. So we do go on to another lap now. I'm just enjoying myself though. I could sit in something like that all day and enjoy my lap times. But that's it from me for now on this video. You can see these other videos here you can click on from the Eurogamer Expo. Still more content to come from the Expo over the next couple of days, and as ever there'll be more from me very soon.